Hey, hello. Today I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat because where I'm sitting, it gets a little cold at night, and I've been spending 2 nights building that giant thing, and today I'm gonna do the tutorial for for the EV cycle. The second generation, the 2025 edition, and I'm gonna try and do this fast because I think I started the stream a little bit later, and I always have to go and have my food. I have to eat at 2 p.m. So I'm just changing my skin right now, but I like setting it up completely. I forgot if I even have her saved. Yeah, I forgot to save her, and she's one of my favorite skins. So her back bling is actually like this one. This is her back bling, but I actually like wearing something else for her, which is the let me see, I think it's like the whole Lara Croft back bling and pickaxe and stuff. But I can try something else, like the cactus. This is pretty good. And then the pickaxe can be the Lara Croft thing. Or I can even use like this, like the hunting knife, the combat knife from like Leon has. And then for the glider, I can do the Indiana Jones one. I like that one. And then I don't want to put kicks on her because she has like the sandal slides. I really like those. And then I can do like a contrail for her, like I like the mosquito ones. I like that one. I can do that one. And I don't care about the festival stuff. So she has to do something different, right? So maybe we can try this. No, hold on. There was another one. Oh, but it doesn't work on on Lego. So how do I do it so that it works on Lego? Is there like a filter? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm also trying to like stay away from the copyrighted ones, cause yeah. This one, I think this one is the good one. And then instead of that one, I can do the chair. There's one where she pulls up like a foldable chair. I'm just trying to look for it. Not this one. Well, this one could be good. Yeah, this could be good. And then, because she's like an explorer. This actually works in Lego too. These all work in Lego. And then I like this, but maybe you can try something else. Like, I'm trying to see. Like the kiss, I like that one. Or oh, I know. The frying pan. Yeah. Let's do that one. I like that one. I'm just trying to see where it is though. Oh, it's right here. Pandemonium. And then for the vehicle, I can do the truck. Where is it? I have a truck. Here it is, the monster truck. And then her wrap. I can leave the wrap like it is. So I like those. And then her car. Her car should be something more like an SUV thing. So it could be this. And I'll do what is it? Like a brown maybe? Like green, because she's like an explorer, right? So maybe like what's a good color for exploring the battle royale biomes? Like green, I like that one, right? That looks cool. And then I can just put like a decal. Oh, she does have that. That could be like a good, yeah, that's very outdoorsy. So we can forget about the green. And then we can do the black tires. I do like these, but we can put the original tires that's supposed to have. And then I'll just put like this contrail, and the thruster could be something simple like this, I guess. Nah. Yeah, maybe you can change it to yellow, orange. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's save her. I love her. Safari. Alright, let's go into the Lego. And I'm gonna go into my sandbox. Alright, so let me see. I think I have to go get my bike first, so that I can copy what I'm doing. And it's good to have like the videos recorded so that I can replicate it if I ever forget. So in a way, I'm doing these videos also for myself. That way I never forget how to build my stuff. Where's my cycle? I have so many cars now that, yeah. Ooh, this one's super glitched. I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, whatever. I don't care. I think I might have to start deleting some vehicles too, but I'm not gonna be doing that right now. Just looking for the cycle. Where's the EV cycle? Oh, there it is. So I'm sorry to say this, but the EV cycle will take like a bunch of Lego sets. So it is a very expensive cycle, like for real. So I'm gonna be muting the mic, and I'm gonna do some B-roll first. Okay. Hello, Mr. Panaman. Yeah, I'm recording a tutorial for the bike. Uh, so I was doing some B-roll right now, just to showcase that it's fairly stable. It is much more stable than the first bike that I made. This one's modified to, to deal with the new physics because the first generation of this bike is broken. It floats now. See? See how they float? So there's no way of fixing this. I mean, there's no way of using this the way it is. So I had to fix it. And Rule of Thumb actually wanted to see how to build this one because he said, and I agree with it, he said that there's really not a lot of bike designs that actually hold themselves on two wheels. Some of them actually, like most of them use like planks or something on the side to keep them stable, and then it scrapes the ground every time you turn. So it's not a they're not very good designs. And this one, like, it's not perfect either, but it's a lot of fun to ride. And it's got storage, it's got 3 Durburger counters and they hold 8 storage each. So it's got 24 storage. It's like it's holding one of these big ones. So that's pretty cool. So I'm recording right now. So I think I might just start doing the recording. So I'm sorry if I ignore a little bit of your comments right now. I can leave the mic though, so you can like understand what I'm doing. And yeah, sure. I mean, I think I have to leave the mic on it anyway, because otherwise the computer won't record my voice. But yeah, so let's start doing this. Whoa. I did not plan on having that on the recording, so let's do it again. Hello. Today we will be making the new and improved EV cycle. Let's go. So I'm gonna move this right now over to this part over here so that I can copy the design, because to be honest, this design is a bit more complex. So and I think I might have to put like a little bed here, because one of the comments for this was to that I make a bed because they couldn't see at night, which I agree. I mean, you need to be able to see clearly what I'm doing. Oh man, it's raining. I mean, so if you want to follow along, you can follow along. So for the first part, you're gonna put like a pillar, any kind of pillar that you need. Just make it a little bit tall, and we're gonna go to our Durburger parts, and we're gonna go to the roof, and we're gonna be using this long takeout trim 02. We're gonna place it right there. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna use a marble piece. That is actually 16 by 2 by 1. So we're using marble to add weight to the vehicle. And we're gonna go back into our Durburger. Oh no, hold on. We're gonna go. Hold on. We're gonna place our small engine first. And we're gonna leave one square open, like that. And now we're gonna go into our back seat. And I'm gonna be using the rich velvet footstool. But you can probably use any stool that you like as long as it fits within the square area. It should go like this. Oh. Now we're gonna be making the small driver's seat. And we're gonna nudge it one space. This will leave enough space so that you can sit on both. Now we're gonna place our balloons. So you can use whatever piece you want and just snap it on the side. And we're gonna use a small balloon and place it right there. And we will do a little balloon trick to make the balloon be on the center. So you have to point your thing, like your little dot, towards the base of the balloon so that the balloon is actually centered in the piece. And you're gonna nudge it right there. I think it's right there, like exactly there. Yeah. And then we can take out this piece. So now we're gonna go back to the Durburger. And we're gonna use the takeout trim corner 01. Oh, it's not 01, I'm sorry. Takeout trim corner 2 by 2 by 1. And we're gonna align that over like this. Right, I think it is. Yeah. And we're gonna align the back with the seat. Like that. Alright. Yeah, I have to go back and forth to do this. So most of this is just gonna get cut from the real video. But it's fine, because right now if you're watching, you can just look at the details of what I'm doing. Um, we are going to be placing our Durburger count. Oh no, hold on. Might as well just place the railing first. So we're gonna go to the friendly neighborhood. And we're gonna use the fire escape support. And you're gonna point your little dot over on the beam. And you're gonna raise it up to the height like that. And you're gonna place it on the back just like that. You're gonna nudge it. And then you're gonna flip it. And you're gonna do the same thing for all four sides. Just like that. We're gonna go into our Durburger. We're gonna use the Dur Prep counter medium. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna see how I place this. Right. And we're gonna place the counter underneath, just like that, aligned to the orange parts. Now this, I will place this underneath, but I will not align it to the center. We will nudge it forward or back one stud, just like that. So that it's like this. I will change my support pillar's position and I will nudge it right on this side. Just like that. And we will take out this side of the pillar. And we will continue using our Dur Prep counter medium on the other side. Just like that. Now we will find a piece that fits in here. So I will use a marble piece 6 by 4 by 1, or you can just cover the area with another piece, but it has to be marble. We're gonna place it under the counters, just like that. We're gonna grab our 6 by 2 by 1 marble piece, and we're gonna snap it to the bottom like that. Yeah, so that one doesn't even have that piece. Oh. What about the Halloween stuff? Alright. We will take the... Oh, hold on. Fuck. Oh, hello. Hello, Panda. I'm recording a tutorial, so I'm not being rude if I ignore you a little bit. I'm doing this one. So I'm doing a lot of cuts in the video, so don't worry, you're not interrupting anything. I'm actually just looking at the layout on how to do it, because I forgot some of the stuff. Alright. So I added this piece on the bottom, but I forgot what it was. Right. So we're gonna be using the takeout trim 01, and we're gonna go underneath. Oh no, it's not that one. What? Then what did I do? Did I just put 2 of these just like that? What is that piece? I thought I used that piece. Let me see. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my. City got activated. Jesus. Alright. Talk about a interruption. Did I do that? Like, did I just like straight up put like 3 cubes in there? I think I did. Alright. Let's try that. So we're going to be using the 2 by 2 by 1 takeout trim corner. And we're going to be placing that one along the bottom, like this. Oh my. Yeah, like that. And now I'm gonna go... Wait. We're gonna go back to our 6 by 2 by 1 marble piece. And we're gonna place it underneath, like that. So I placed the what is there? Oh, it's got the haunted house trim there. You know, I think I can actually make put another piece underneath to make it even more heavy and more stable. Let's do that. So we're gonna be using the 6x2x1 piece, and we're gonna place another one underneath, like that. Oh my, there's dogs out there. I think I have to close my window. Hold on. Jesus. I get interrupted so much in this house because I'm here at home with my family, but like it stresses me out so much because like if it's not one thing, it's another thing, and it's like interruption after interruption. So I just close the window. All right, I'm back. Jeez. All right. So we're gonna go to our haunted pieces. I think it's this one. We're gonna use the 1x6x1 trim ebony. You can use the white one, I guess. And we're gonna place it right there. And we're gonna do that on the other side too. We're gonna use this piece on the top part of the counter too. We're gonna put it facing that way. And we're gonna put two of these. And you're gonna flip it. So they have to be facing each other, back to back. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So we're gonna do I think I'm gonna have to put the shelf now. I think it's over here. So we're gonna use the Battle Bus wall shelf. And we're gonna place it right there underneath that part. You're gonna align it like that. It should look something like that. So the light parts are actually important too, now that they have weight to them. But we're gonna be placing those at the end, because I think we're almost done. Yeah. So let's put the functional parts first, and then we do the lights at the end. And I think we're gonna be done. That's crazy. Okay, it's actually quite simple, but it's complicated at the same time. So we're gonna use one small thruster, and we're gonna place it right there on the back, like that. Is it aligned though? Is it aligned to the thing? It is. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me get on this side. All right. Is it getting late again? Oh man, that nighttime. I wish in Sandbox we could like change like the weather and the time of day and just kind of have it in one setting. Oh, so we're gonna use our large powered wheel. And we're gonna put it right there aligned to the, like that. Oh. And then you're gonna nudge it upwards. 2, 1, 2. Like that. You're gonna check the wheel. Like that. We're gonna use a large steerable wheel. And we're gonna do the same, but on the other side. On the front. Oh. 1, 2. Like that. And you don't have to check this one because it's already placed correctly. Now I have to sleep. See, this is annoying because you have to cut everything every time like it starts to become nighttime. And it's Sandbox. I mean, we should have more control over the game when it's Sandbox. Like for example, like auto grabbing all these materials when you're like destroying stuff in Sandbox. I wish we could just have the automatic like grabbing thing off. Maybe even have like the materials don't drop anything. So when you destroy the pieces, they don't drop anything. They just disappear. That could be like a good option too for Sandbox because it helps a lot with like tutorials and stuff. So you don't have like junk flying around. So what are we gonna do? The lighting, right? And that's it. All right, let's do the lighting. What is it? Dr. Doom. So we're gonna use the Doom sconce, and we're going to align this over on this side, like that. I feel it's different. What happened? What? Because it didn't let me put it all the way back there, but it did on this one. What did I do different? Oh, I was about to destroy the whole bike. Oh, now it does. I don't know, that was weird, because when I built it first, it didn't let me do it. Should I do double then? It'll only add more weight, which is good, because it'll make it more stable. Right? So I'm even making my better version of the vehicle even better, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. So we're gonna be placing 2 on the sides. Like that. We're gonna use the Tinker's light for the front lights. And you can place them on the edge, like that. Did I place these on the edge or did I put them on the inside part? Yeah, I placed them on the edge. And then the final part are those. Okay. We're gonna use the Posh wall light. And you're just gonna place them. Oh, what's going on here? You're gonna place them right there. So now your vehicle should look something like this. And there you go. Thank you for watching. Oh, I might have to record that one again. Oh no, no way. Come on, glitch. I'm recording stuff. Thank you for watching. That's funny because I'm trying to record and then it crashes. Alright, let's do a third take on that. See which one works better. I'm just gonna go forward on that direction. Alright, let's do this. Thank you for watching. Awesome. I think that was good. Alright. So I'm going to stop the recording now. But not the transmission. I'm still transmitting. How have you been, Panda? Yeah, this is even like better because it's a little bit even like heavier with the lights and the little extra pieces that I added on the bottom. This is a much better version. Look at it. You can do Akira slides. That's pretty cool, right? Akira slide. Like it's pretty all-terrainy also. It doesn't fly though. And it can float in the water, but it doesn't have directional swimming, so it can just go across water, but it won't. Like if you want to like actually use it for sea navigation, this is not the vehicle that that you will be using. I don't think this is the vehicle you'll be using for like anything. This is just like a fun thing to build and to ride around in your world, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for survival and your daily use because it's not very stable, even with the fixes, you know. But it can hold 24 storage, because it's got the 3 Durburger counters on the side. So it's got 1, 2, and then it's got a third one over here. 24 is one of these. So that's a bunch of storage. This is awesome. I really like it. It's a fun little ride, for sure. Might not be the best for anything, except for just having a little joyride for yourself. I'm gonna park it with the other ones though, just so that I don't lose it. I have to delete some vehicles because it's starting to get too high complexity over here. So I might delete some old ones or some of the ones that I'm not using anymore. So in this case, I might just delete one of these. I'm gonna leave the first generation at least like that, just in case it gets fixed. But I don't need 2 of these, so I'm just gonna delete 1. So that I can avoid complexity stuff here, because it's already it's already very high complexity in here because of all the vehicles. Yeah, and that way I can just kind of like save myself some memory issues here. And I might have to do like another parking space somewhere else to take the very old vehicles over there. Wait, weren't you supposed to be floating up there? Oh, no, that's another version. Yeah. I was about to say, did they get fixed? No. See, because I made different versions of this one, so this one is heavier than that one for some reason. I think it's because it's using more planks or something. Yeah, I can see it already. Yeah, the other one is using more planks. That's funny. I could probably just delete this one, right? Let's just delete this one. Oh, just, come on, man. No, no, no. I don't like the flying in creative either. It's just, when I'm doing creative, I mean, it kind of helps a little bit, but I hate flying in sandbox and I hate flying in survival. I just hate flying. And since I'm using controller, whenever you need to fly faster, like when you do like this, I have to push on the controller stick, like inside and like do the clicky controller thing, and then that takes a toll, like a physical toll on the controller, and then you start getting controller drift because you're constantly doing the flying thing. So I don't like flying. Yeah, flying just puts a lot of stress on my controller, so I just bought a new one just a couple of weeks ago. Uh, and I'm on my third Xbox controller because I get drift a lot. And, I always try to take care of my controllers. So I avoid doing that kind of stuff in the game so that my controller can last a little longer. Alright, what else? What can we clean around here? Oh, I like this one. This is a very old one, but this one is called the Bright Manta. And it's using thruster power. And when we got the fourth channel, I was able to put the thrusters on the fourth channel. So all I did was modify the channels on the thrusters, but the design is before we even had a fourth channel. That's pretty cool, right? It looks like a manta ray. That's why it's called Bright Manta. Oh, it's missing one of its tails. I think I blew it up by accident. Yeah, it's supposed to have two little tails on the back. Yeah, I could probably fix it. Let's fix it. Yeah, it has the antenna thing. So, since the thruster's already there, you can just put the tails really easily. Oh, right there. Right there. There you go. And then it goes up. Oh, because I have to switch it up like that. Does it go like that? Oh man, I don't even remember how it goes. Need supporting piece. I think it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that. And now it has like two little tails. And it looks like a manta ray. I've been snorkeling. I went snorkeling to Cancun in Mexico. Well, I'm in Mexico, but Cancun, Mexico. And they have like a snorkeling tour where you can go watch manta rays, and like it's pretty cool. You have manta rays swimming really close to you. They're very dangerous animals, but they're so beautiful. I like this one. It's so simple to make, but the problem with this one is that it's so thin that sometimes it gets lost. It gets lost within the ground. The only problem with this one too is that it's very delicate. So if you get attacked by a brute, it'll get like destroyed in one hit automatically because this base is holding everything, like the whole vehicle. So if this thing gets destroyed, everything explodes. Uh, but it's a very, 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 very cheap vehicle to make. So if you just don't care and you just want to fly around like discovering your lost isles or whatever, this is very practical for that purpose because you can just easily do this as soon as you start your new world. If you're starting a new world, this is an amazing vehicle because it's so cheap and so easy to make, and it can just get you started, and then you can eventually just change it for a more complex vehicle, a stronger vehicle. But it's a good starter vehicle. gonna destroy this, because I don't know what I was doing over there. This is a very old vehicle that uses Frostbine. I'm pretty sure it sucks now because it's using Frostbine, so it might break. Oh, it's even unstable because of the balloon. Let's just take the balloon out. See, and it's using the giant thing because I didn't know about my tip of using the small engines. So that's how you learn this game, you know, just trial and error and just kind of like figure out what works best for vehicles. Like especially vehicles, you know. I think it's got like a flippy thing. Yeah. Yeah, I made a flippy thing. So that if it flips over... this vehicle kind of sucks, actually. So I also learned that you don't actually need too many wheels when it's a vehicle this size. Like, see how many times I made this vehicle just in order to like figure out what I was doing. It's crazy. I'm doing great, by the way. I'm glad that you're great. So I guess, let's see, it's 12 p.m. right here in Mexico. I think I have time to record another tutorial. Should I, let me know, should I do this one, the one that I'm using right now in my survival world? Or should I use the other one that I'm using in my survival world, which is the, wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's the Nexus Wide. This one's pretty cool. This is a new generation vehicle. This is actually made with the new physics in mind. Or should I just straight up go to the new vehicle that I made, that I haven't made in my survival world? But it works pretty cool. The Nexus Neo. I like this one a lot. I don't know, Panda. Which one should be next on my recording list? Nexus Wide, Nexus Neo, or the XL Series 1. Yeah, these three are amazing. I'm really digging this one right now. The Nexus Neo. Let me just park this over here, because this one's a little bit useless right now. And then this one got glitched. But it doesn't matter, because I'll eventually make a video on this one, and then I can destroy it. I can't destroy it right now, because I need to know the layout for it, but, As soon as I make the video for that one, I'll destroy that one. Did something break here? I don't know. I got like an hour and a half to do another tutorial. Let's do the Nexus Series 1. This is an old generation vehicle. This was made before the physical changes in the game. But this one survived the physical changes in the game. So it's working pretty well. It's working pretty good. So what I can do right now is record a little bit of B-roll. So I'm gonna mute the mic a little bit just so that I can get the B-roll with the game sound. All right, let's do this. It'll take me like 2 minutes. Hello! Today we will be building the XL Vehicle Series 1. This is a first generation vehicle and is the predecessor of the XL vehicle. This was built before the physical changes in the update and it managed to survive the changes. So I will teach you how to build this. Let's go! Oh my. Okay, so now I have to like adjust all of my vehicles and rust. Why is it not letting me? So I think I'm just gonna delete this one. Because I don't need it anymore. Let me just go back out into the lobby too so that I can clean up all this mess. So what I like to do is this. Oh, I need to drop this too. And put this one back in my inventory. Going back to the lobby just to clean up the mess. I'm recording, by the way, again, so. I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of cutting. And then I want to like record like the video showcasing the giant apartment complex. So Dark, um, the other boy that's in the server with us, he asked me what the apartment complex is called, and yeah, I called the apartment complex the Gemini apartment complex. And it's called like that because it's like mirrored. It's got two penthouses on the top. And they're both the same. Like twins. Let's see if I might have to wait till, or whatever, I'll just do this. Let me just repair my piece. So you're gonna place a foundation piece. And we're gonna be using the granite foundation 8x8x2. We're gonna be placing 3 like that. And now I'm gonna wait till sundown so that I can use the bed. Because, oh man, building in the dark. I sometimes put like lights on around, but like it's just easier to do it during daylight. Come on, son, hurry up. Rest. Come on, come on, come on. Can you go any slower? Sunsets in this game are beautiful, by the way. Just the whole lighting system in this game is actually pretty nice. I like it a lot. So it's filled with glitches and stuff, but I mean, at least that detail is just beautiful, you know? Come on. Rest. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Rest. Rest. Sleep. Alright. Alright, let's continue then. So for this part, you can use a granite foundation, a granite piece or a marble piece. All you have to do is use a 6x2x1. So I'm going to do the marble piece. And we're going to align it right there at the bottom. And you're going to snap it, and then you're going to nudge it all the way to the other side. And then we're going to snap it on this side, and we're going to nudge it and align it to that part. And now we're going to snap our piece on this side. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, right there. And we're going to nudge it all the way to the other side. I'm going to use the marble piece too, because with the changes in physical changes, I think marble pieces are the best. Granite and marble pieces are the best now. Hold on. Where is it? Is this marble? Yeah. So we're going to be using an 8x8x1 marble piece. You can also use a granite piece. And we're going to snap it right there. We're going to cover our, like this, like our platform. And we're going to be using an 8x2x1 marble piece. I'm going to snap it on the back, like that. Now this is going to be fun, because we're going to be placing the counters. We're going to be using the dirt prep counter medium. And we're gonna place it right underneath, like that. And we're gonna place it on top of each of those little pieces, with the orange part facing outwards. Like that. So I think I need to put this one now. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna be using our laser fence corner 4x4x4. And you're gonna align it right there. You're gonna nudge it 2 spaces away from the counter that's on the front side. And it should look like that. And we're gonna snap our other piece to that fence, and we're gonna nudge it to the other side. Now for the front part, we're gonna place our piece like this. Then you can snap the next one. Now we're gonna be adding, what else should we add? Should we add our technical parts? And we do the aesthetic at the end. Why not? Sure. Let's start with the thrusters and the engines. So we're going to be using 2 small power centers. And you only really need 1, but this is for aesthetic purposes. We're going to be using 2. So you're going to place it like this. And then you're going to be flipping it over and placing it like that. We're going to use 2 large thrusters. And you're going to place them like that. So how did I place the back thrusters here? Oh right, I placed them on the counter. Alright. We're gonna be using, I think it's 6 small thrusters. We're gonna align this over like this on the counter. And you're gonna align this to the bottom piece like that. We're gonna change our channels. So on the left side, we're gonna do channel 1. This will be channel 2. We're gonna go on our right side, and this will be channel 1. and this will be channel 2. The large thrusters are channel 3. And the back thrusters are also channel 3. Alright, so now for the wheels, right? The wheels are something that you need to place at the end sometimes, because sometimes they won't let you place other pieces. So that's what I do. That's why I do it this way. Alright. Oh. So we're going to be using 2 large steerable wheels for the front side. And you're going to align those to the bottom piece. Oh. No, I messed up. Just like that. And we're gonna use 2 large power wheels for the back. And we're gonna align them to the bottom piece again. Oh, I messed up again. Like, it's a little bit hard to see. Just like that. Hold on, let me do another cut. Yeah, we're gonna align it like that. Oh, I messed up. There you go. So your wheels should be aligned to the bottom piece. Don't forget to check your wheels. So now we're gonna do the fun part, because we're gonna do the aesthetics. Oh no, I forgot the balloons. Let's do the balloons then. So we're gonna use 4 large activated balloons. And we're gonna place them right there in the middle of the counter. We're gonna use 2 small balloons. And we're gonna place them right there on that little nudge. The gate is actually aligned, right? Yeah. I know this vehicle by heart. we're gonna be using the takeout railing 02, or you can use any railing that is 1 by 8 by 2. And we're gonna align it to the back like that. And then we're gonna do a little square. It's more like a rectangle. I'm gonna use the battle bus bench, but you can use whatever seat you feel looks better. As long as it fits in there, of course. I'm gonna place it right there on the back. Now we're gonna use our large driver's seat, and we're gonna align it right there with the engine. So it depends if you're in Europe or if you're in Mexico, in America. You can switch the seat over from one side to the other. We're gonna grab our vehicle seat medium, and we're gonna align it right there with the engine and the other seat. Now I'm gonna do the lights. We're gonna use our Tinker's light. And we're gonna be placing 2 of those. So you can nudge it like that. And place it on the front. Yeah, using this one. Hold on. We're gonna use the mechanic's caution light. And you're gonna place it right there on the sides underneath with the counter. And I think that's it. Oh, I need the bumper on the front. That's also an aesthetic. That's optional. So let's do that one. So we're gonna use the battle bus wall shelf. This is optional. This is just to reinforce your vehicle if you feel like it. You're gonna align it right there with the black line. It will let you place it. You just have to do like a little bit of nudging. You're gonna place it on both sides, on the left and on the right side. Like that. We're gonna be using our Posh Wall Light. And you're gonna point your light towards that part. And you're gonna pull it out. One nudge. Now you're gonna nudge it all the way to the other side. And you're gonna place your lights like that. Thank you for watching. Huh. So I just stopped the recording. That was fun. That was fun recording this one. I really like building this vehicle because it's very easy to make. It's actually very cheap to make too. It looks very expensive, but it's not that expensive. And you can start adding like the bumpers and the lights as you go in your survival world. So you can just build the base and have it work without the lights and have it work without the bumper on the front. And when you get enough materials, you can just upgrade it. It's a lot of fun. This vehicle is fun. And it's crazy because this is like a first generation vehicle. Like this one was made before the physical changes to the game. But it still works. And it's got turning thrusters, you know, which you can use for water, air, and land. Yeah, it's a good vehicle. So now I have two of these, so I'm gonna have to destroy one. I'm gonna keep this one because this is the new one. I like the purple floor. I like the purple floor on this one. So I'm just gonna destroy the other one. There's no point in having another one of those because it's just gonna hog up on my complexity. And then you can customize it on the sides, and you can like add extra lights on the counters if you want, you know. Like you can put like another one of these on the side or whatever, you know. I'm not recording this. I'm just kind of showing you on the stream right now what you can do with this vehicle. I like doing this. Like you can customize it farther on if you like, but I like doing this, and you can put like a little stand on the back, and then you can place like your fishing rod. It looks pretty cool. You can ride around with your fishing rod, and it looks like an antenna. But it doesn't have a hitbox, so it's not like if you go through a low place, it's not gonna get stuck. Yeah, I mean, or you can place like a weapon there, or your pickaxe, or whatever, like your axe. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can even change like the seat. Like if you don't need the seat, you can actually just kind of like throw like another Durburger counter, or if you're a big fan of these things, you can just kind of throw one in there. Maybe like get your bed inside of here. Even though this is supposed to be for animals, you can just place a bed in here. Or even you can take down the whole thing and place more chests on it. If that's your jam, you know what I mean? If your jam is like chest world, then you know you can just kind of like spam it with chests and have more storage space. Because you have enough storage space already. You got 1, 2, 3, you know, 4, 5. 5 storage units with 8 storage in them, so that's a lot of storage. But you can totally still increase the storage on this vehicle, you know. So this is a really cool vehicle because of that. Because you can just use the flatbed on the side, on the back, uh, to put whatever you want. I just like the aesthetic of the fence. I think it looks better. I mean, and then you can just replace it if you're done with your storage activities, and you can just bring it back quite easily to how it was. And like I said, you can change the seats too. So if you don't like the battle bus thing, I mean, you can put like I like the Star Wars one too. So you can use the Star Wars. This one, this one's actually pretty nice too to put on a vehicle. Or you can do a separate seating instead of having it like a sofa. You can probably just put it like this, you know. Yeah, that's pretty cool because it's very customizable. And of course the lights. I mean, you can use the free lights. Of course they're more delicate, so you run the risk of them breaking, but if you don't have these lights, there's other ways of doing lights in this vehicle too. So you can just kind of like use the free lights. And where are they? Yeah, you can use the free lights. You can place them right here, you know, or you can place them on the sides over by the counters, you know, like that, and it gives it like a different vibe. Why is it not letting me? Oh, well then you can't do that because it because it's not letting me. It's not letting me because I think because of the it might be the engine or something that's getting in the way. It's fine. You can do that. The lights. Uh, and the same thing goes for like the lights on the back. I mean, you can just change the lights, the pink ones, and put something else there. If you have like the the Tatooine lights, these you can add them on the fence part, and they look pretty cool. See? So there's ways of making it nicer. I'm just showing how you can do the original one. Like the OG vehicle, you know. Yeah. So I did this like a long time ago because I was trying to like do like a little ramp thing to load stuff onto a vehicle. But then I left it because I used it as a some sort of obstacle thing that I could just run across, like a speed bump. But the way I'm building vehicles now, I mean, I don't need to do this test anymore. So I built this ramp thing to test the vehicles too. So this is my first test I ever do. If it goes up this ramp, it passes like the first test. And then I go into that mountain over there, and then that's the second test. And then I take it all the way to the Frostlands, and I try to like, you know, try to get as high as I can to the mountaintop peak. And that's the third test. So I test my vehicles over and over and over again until I get the results that I need and that I want, and I'm satisfied with the results. Yeah, making big vehicles is all about trial and error, you know? I like this vehicle a lot. Oh, it's 12:46. Should we let's go I'm gonna go and record the the showcasing of the big building, because I think that's a very beautiful build. So I can do that very quickly. And hopefully there's no one in that world right now so that I can record it with in peace. Oh, someone's in there. I think it's Gaeli. Oh no. It's Ezekiel. Which, I mean, dark. He talks a lot. I'm gonna have to tell him that I'm gonna mute him a little bit just so that I can record the video. And we're gonna have to switch to Spanish, so I'm sorry about this, because he only speaks Spanish. He's from Chile. Chile. Not Chile. Chile. The country. Alright. World owner must be the poet. I'll just go in there. That skin is awesome, by the way. Is that a dog? I think that's the neighbor's dog. Well, this is taking long. See, now it's high complexity area over there because everyone's building. Hola. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde estás? Hola, hola. Ah, ok. Tu departamento ya está. Ah, muy bien. Os, súper bien. El de cuervo era el que escogiste, ¿no? Por eso dije que el tuyo era el de cuervo. Ah, le tienes que poner tu mapa aquí, a tu departamento. Ujú. Te estás lagueando. Ujú. Porque ya tenemos muchas construcciones, pero también si estás usando el autobús se laguea. A ver, ¿dónde estás? Estás en las islas, ¿no? Pues entonces es porque ya tenemos muchas cosas aquí. Es que la verdad es que el problema es que aquí hay edificios que no están bien construidos y, y también eso causa problemas con lo del lag y todo eso en el juego. Hachas, pues tendrás que regresar por más. Por acá tengo más hachas. Si tú quieres un hacha te puedo dar una. Este, am, pues a ver, dame tantito chance que quiero grabar un poquito del video de lo que es, de la casa. Entonces te voy a mutear unos 3 4 minutitos. Ah, ¿te vas a mutear? Ok. 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 Ah, no. All right, so I'm still gonna mute him. uh, so, okay, hello. So I will show you this apartment complex called the uh, Gemini apartment complex. In Spanish, it's called the Complejo Departamental Géminis. So it's called Gemini because it's got two penthouses on the top floor, and both penthouses are actually the same, but they're mirrored. So I just want to take time to go around and show you the exterior. Sadly, this build is so big and it took me so much time that it's very hard to replicate and to make a tutorial on this because it would take me so much time to do. This build is actually built right here on survival, so it took me 2 real life days to build because I had to go get the resources and stuff. So we're gonna go into the lobby, and we have the reception area over here, and we got little spaces so you can sit. This lobby is inspired by the Brick Life. Oh, I'm sorry, we're having a lot of lag. Um, so if you played Brick Life, you can probably recognize that this lobby is quite similar. We're gonna go to the top part, and this is the hallway to the apartments. So all of the apartments are placed identical, but they're mirrored on each side. And they all have a living room space, a little kitchenette area, and they have a small bedroom and a small bathroom. So they're all the same. I'm gonna show you all of the apartments though. And we're gonna go to the top floor, which will take us to the rooftop. And we have like a little viewing area over here. And we got another viewing area over here. And this is the entrance to the two penthouse apartments. So we got the Raven apartment and the Bat apartment. The Raven apartment is missing right now a map, so I'm gonna show you the Bat apartment first, so you can see how it's decorated completely. So we got a living room over here with a TV and surround sound. We got a little place for you to put your keys. A little bookshelf. And we got the bathroom over here. And this is the bedroom with a wardrobe so you can put your clothes in there. And a little desk. Oh man. So you can do your work. And we have a big kitchen with a little bar seating area and then a little dining room over here, dining area. And we can go look at the other apartment. So this is the Raven apartment. It's basically the same, but it's inverted. So it's missing a map, but we already have an owner living here, and he will put his map on the wall. And we can do a little parkour over on the roof. Oh man, the lag. I think he's using the battle bus. So you can see the detail on the roof. And we can see it at night. So you can see the illumination. And it's got like a back entrance and it's got side entrances on the bottom. Thank you for watching. Yeah, that was fun recording that. With all the lag and the glitches. Let me unmute him. So we're gonna switch to Spanish again. Hola, hola, hola. Ya te desmuteé, perdón. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué haces? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Sigues en las islas? Uf. Es que yo creo que eso también es el problema. ¿Por qué no regresas por otra hacha? Sí, se aparece, no te preocupes. Pues checa tu mapa. Checa tu mapa y si no, pues mira, acá tienes una estación cerca, en la 10, al sur de ti. Yo tengo 30 minutitos para estar jugando aquí porque ya casi me tengo que ir a comer. Pero si quieres te puedo dar un hacha ahorita que vengas y para que sigas buscando madera. ¿La quieres para que tú la quieres encantar? ¿O ya quieres? Pues entonces te doy una con encantamiento para que te dé más caoba. Lock 3. O te puedo dar esto del Lock 3. Súper. Entonces, exacto. Y pones tu mapa ahí en la pared. Todo un empresario ya. Hombre de negocios, exacto. ¿Dónde estás? Este. Mira, ¿qué tal si mejor agarras la estación y nos vemos ahí en la estación? No, ahí quédate en la estación 10. No la uses. Ahí, yo voy contigo. Ahí voy para allá. Se va a laguear un poquito porque va a usar el autobús y siempre se laguea. Tus frame rates se están bajando, ¿no? Ahí voy. Estoy bajando, estoy bajando. Ahí estoy. Se quedó pegada. Sí, estoy glitchándome bien, cara. A ver, toma, toma, toma. Se comió la piña. Sí, voy a ir mira, ve, cuando tengas basura que tirar, mira, tienes que venir para acá. Los clombos. Es que ya me fui para acá. Pues ya me vine volando. No, me vine volando para acá. Ay, aquí no es. Entonces, ¿dónde es? Ah, es que me equivoqué. Tenemos que ir acá. Pero bueno, no importa. Mira, ven. A esta. Sí, aquí hay un clombo. Aquí tú le das. Mira, le das vallas. Y se las come. Y te cambian por materiales y te da caoba también. No destruyas aquí alrededor. Pues porque está bonito el lugar. Waste time. Ajá, no, no mal. ¿Qué te dio? Ay, no, 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 pero no la pongas aquí. Se la come todo la cama. Se comió las hamburguesas. Se come las cosas. Espérame, le voy a tirar. Si tienes basura que tirar, vienes aquí y se la das. Ajá. Sí, yo le estoy dando mi basura. Ahí está. Listo. Yo ya no necesito estar aquí. ¿Por qué no tengo el de nadar? Espérame. Es que no tengo espacio, amigo. No tengo espacio en mi mochila. No me lo puedo llevar. Sí, sí. Pues bueno, me voy a regresar a la estación 10. De hecho, si te cansas de buscar cava, puedes usarla y irte a la estación 8 y ahí sacas las bayas de clombo y las pones a cocinar ahí en el grill. Ahí hay un grill. Y se las das cocinadas al clombo. Ujú, ujú. No tienes que venir a la estación 8. Mira, ven, ven. Mejor ven conmigo. Ven conmigo y te enseño. Y chela, no tengo comida. Voy a tener que comer esto que me diste. No, ya me diste comida, gracias. Oh, hi, Ops man. I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat over there. I'm trying to show Ezekiel like how to do the combo stuff because he hasn't played in a while. He's from Chile, so he doesn't know how to speak Spanish too well. I mean, he doesn't know English too well. Rule of thumb, Safari. Yes, Safari is one of my favorite skins. Oh, hey, Sir Lasala. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the like. Mira, aterriza aquí. Chile dig. Shots fired. Ya llegaste. Ah. Ujú. Aquí. Acá. Aquí, aquí. I'm off to play Zero Build with my family, lol. See you later. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream in a couple of minutes. I'm just showing Ezequiel the Clombo mechanic. Mira, ven. ¿Tienes espacio en tu mochila? Ah, bueno. Entonces jala todas estas azules. Jálalas. Ujú. Ok, ok. Y cuando acabas de jalarlas, las pones aquí en el grill. Todas. Déjame te ayudo a jalar, aunque no tengo. Ah, ese es para que tú te hagas unos batidos tropicales si te da hambre. Entonces, si te da hambre, pues vienes y jalas de las palmeras. Pero las azules no te las puedes comer, esas son para los clombos. Pero ajá, hay que farmear los clombos. Así. No, no los explotes, pobrecitos. Ah, sí, exacto. Acá acá hay atrás. Ahí está. Ahora, ya las tienes. Es que no las agarré, nada más las quité de las plantitas. Ahora, ponlas aquí, en el grill. Ujú. En cualquiera de los dos grills, da igual. Ujú. Ok, entonces agarra las de este grill también. Las del otro grill también. Mira, agarra este. Holy smokes, you have a whole cranberry operation here. Yes, it's the how I do the Clombo thing, the Clombo farming. You don't need to do auto farms or anything. You just pick them up by hand and then do this. And then when you're waiting for your Clombo roasted to be roasted, you can come and fish. So, oh, I didn't put any fishing gear here, but you can fish in this area, and then you can put the fish into the food processor and put the fish fillets. You can give fish fillets to the Colombo, and she'll give you more stuff too. Entonces, ya agarraste las vallas, ven. No, pero bueno, deja esas haciendo. Ahorita tú continúas con. Vente, tráeselas acá, dáselas, todas. Te dio fulgonita. Look at that, he got bright core, and he got, I think he got a little piece of iron or something. Sí, muy bueno. Y pues, Y pues ya, y cuando acabes de aquí, de cocinar esto, pues se las das. Y si tienes una caña de pescar, te pones a pescar aquí, te pones a pescar y pones los pescados aquí en la procesadora. Y los filetes de pescado se los das a la Clombo. Ah, pues está bueno, quédatela. Se la va a comer. Bueno, ya me voy a regresar a la estación 1 y ya me voy a salir del juego, ¿eh? Pero, pues ya entendiste, ¿no? Está fácil, ¿no? Ahí está, te dio caoba. Se la comió. A ver si al ratito jugamos. What type of fish do you get from the Colombo Lake? There are only three types in the Lost Isles, right? Cuttle, eel, and the other one. Cuttle. Yeah, you can get like those fish, and you can also get the regular ones, the regular flopper, and that's about it. But I mean, you're not really fishing there because because you want those fish. You're fishing there because you want to keep feeding the Colombo. So while you're fishing, you're making time for the berries to grow back up. You're making time for the berries to get roasted. Yeah, the cuddle eel and stink. ¿Qué pasó? Ya me voy, ¿eh? ¿Cuáles? Si quieres, y no te caben, pues déjalas ahí. Pero si te caben, pues tráetelas. Ujú. Son para hacer armas como esto de los jarroncitos que apestan, los que explotan con veneno. Ujú. Ok. Pero si no tienes espacio, pues déjalas, no pasa nada, no te preocupes. Pues va, ahora sí ya me salgo. Yeah, so what you want to do with the Colombo is just kind of like farm the berries, put them on the roasting thing. You roast the berries. Am I out of the party? Yeah. You roast the berries, and while everything is roasting, uh, the berries are gonna be growing back again, and then while you're waiting, you can wait by doing some fishing, and then you put the fish in the processor, and then while it's processing, your berries are gonna be done, and then you can keep harvesting berries from the bushes, and it's like a never-ending cycle because you can just keep feeding Colombo over and over again. You can feed Colombo like all of the fish fillets and all of the berries. And the thing is, while you're fishing and you're processing the fish, you might be able to get extra resources like bright core and stink glands and what is it? The slurp fishes, because you can get like slurp juices. So you get extra loot by just processing the fish and doing the whole Colombo operation. So I mean that I think this is the best and most efficient way of doing the Colombo farm. And no auto farming. And try to keep your farm as small in the Colombo area as possible, because I mean it's an ecosystem. It's a very delicate ecosystem, and I don't like destroying its home. I think Shadowfell's kept track of what fish were, but I'm not sure what type of lake Colombo is in. And is it any different from the floating island lakes? I've never fished in the floating island lakes, but I'm pretty sure that it's probably the same. So you get the eel and the cuttlefish and probably the stinkfish. and maybe some regular fishes like the shield fish and the slurp fish and all of those tropical looking fish. Um, I think I got a stormfish somewhere. I don't remember where I got it, but I got it somewhere in the Lost Isles. So I think you might be able to get a chance to get stormfish uh, in the Colombo area or inside the storm, like inside the caves, the Lost Isles caves, to get a power cell for your ride. Yeah, an eel. You know, I think the eels are easier to find if you fish by the shore in the Lost Isles. So if you go to the beach biome in the Lost Isles, I think it's better. Like you have a better chance of finding one of those there. Only show up during the storm. Huh. Like while it's raining? I think it could be like a factor. Yeah. So maybe try doing that. I have never like actually gone specifically looking for the eel fish. So whatever eel fish that I do have in my world, it's probably because I got it somewhere just fishing. Cause I love fishing in Lego Fortnite. So I just fish everywhere. So sometimes I'm not even thinking where I'm actually fishing. So I'm not very good with the fishing guide here. So if anyone else has a fishing guide, like an updated fishing guide, that would be helpful for me too. Because in my mind, I still have the old fishing guide where you would go to the dry valley lakes and the snow biome lakes and all of that. But I'm pretty sure some of those fishes have been shifted around. So that's as far as I can tell with the fishes, because I just love fishing. So I don't care what kind of fish I'm getting. I cared a lot when you needed to do the blue fish, the blue flopper fish, and then you had to do the epic, or was it the rare wave break charm? But now it everything got like the wave break charms got nerfed, so they're not very useful as they were before. So you don't need to have the you can make the epic one now by just using a legendary fish, and it doesn't matter what legendary fish you're using. So you probably have one legendary flopper just lying around in your world, and you can use the legendary flopper to build the rare wave break charm. It used to be 10 blue floppers, so it was like so expensive to make. But now it's way much easier to make. So I guess the fishing thing got a little bit easier. Like if you're just making them for the charms, but but if you're going for the legendary collection, because if you're like if you want to do like a fish museum or whatever, uh, yeah, that might be a little bit harder to do. And the Storm King, once you defeat the Storm King, there's like a new challenge that makes you fish for a legendary storm fish, which is crazy because now that is the hardest fish to get. Because it used to be the legendary Vendetta fish, but now it's the storm fish. And like I said, I got one, but I don't even remember where I got it. And it's not legendary, it's just a regular stormfish. Yeah, but oh, hey, Night Queen. Um, I'm just about to end the stream, but I'll be back. I don't know, maybe in the afternoon at night, probably. So it's 1:26 p.m. right here in Mexico. So I'll probably stream again. I don't know, past 7 p.m. Central Time. The guides are also not the most accurate thing, you know, because you'll see them listing things as grasslands shore or dry valley shore. What does that even mean? Shore is shore, not grasslands, dry valley. It's the shore biomes are a little bit weird because like I don't think the actual shore biome is not like a biome. I think it's just like a label that they put on the game, and and it just depends on where you're fishing. So if it's a dry valley shore, it'll have a high spawn of dry valley fish, but it's not because of the shore label, you know. It does not apply. And then the same thing goes for like the Frostlands shore. I mean, and the Grasslands shore. I don't even think there's like a Frostlands shore, right? But Grasslands shore is just basically a grasslands biome. So, like I said, the shore label, it's not. It's just like a label. It's not a factor into the whole like thing. What it is a factor is like ocean versus lakes, right? So so that's the only difference. But that's how you would probably like difference like shore and a lake. But when you go into a lake, it doesn't tell you, oh, you're in the lake biome. It's just a lake that you find, and it's in the grasslands, or it's in the dry valley, or it's in the frostlands. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for your likes, and thank you for stopping by. Even if you couldn't stay, I appreciate all of it. You know it never rains in the desert, so if there's a dry valley island, I take one step to the shore, it can start raining there. Take a step back to the desert, the rain stops. Yeah, but it's funny because back in the day when the work benches needed to be used under a rooftop, sometimes in the dry valley, it would say that you couldn't use them because it was raining. And it was raining like in the grasslands biome, but the game was kind of like sending the signal to the dry valley that it's raining or something. And then it would still count as if it was still raining in the dry valley, even if you don't visually see it. Because I live in the dry valley in my main world. So that's how I know. It's crazy. I'm not sure if they fixed that already. Because I mean, I guess they did fix it, right? Because now you don't need to. Like, you can use the workbench even if it's raining. So I guess that's the fix. Yeah. All right. Well, see you guys later. I'll stream back sometime later on tonight, probably around 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time, and I'll come back and probably do more tutorial recordings on the other vehicles. But I already finished recording the bike vehicle and the Nexus Series 1 vehicle. So now I have to edit them. So the bike one is going to be the first one. see you guys later. Thank you guys.